Morning, everyone. We're bright and early. We're wide awake. We're ready for this. Hope everybody else is. Looks like we got. I'll call the chat out real quick. Then we'll introduce the normal folks that are in here hanging with us. Bellows Forge is doing his job bright and early already, which we always appreciate. And Carlo, last Saturday stream was amazing. Chris in Virginia always here. Good to see you. Hope all is well in Arizona. Quiet Observer, I'm not familiar. That might be a new one to me. Not real sure. Silver State Stacker, he's taking a break from work, it looks like, and joining us here. Vegas Stacker's in here. He says, good morning to everybody. Stacker, Staker, Dividend Maker, morning to you as well. Average Jane is in the background as well, helping us out, helping us get here on time, even though we are a little late. Silver and Cigars, good morning, all the way from the OH. Silver Sleuth, aloha. Cartier Silver, good morning. I wonder if your other half will be joining us.
Cartier, what do they say in Florida? Morning, dude.
Morning, dude. And then, of course, we have Blue Collar Stacker in the upper right, and Liberty Bleeds about ready to bleed on the lower part there.
I'm doing my best here. Boy, this capsule's crazy.
That's how I sliced my thumb open, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I slipped and cut right through. Boom.
Well, it's not coming out. I can't get it. Anyways, let me show you what it is.
We can see through the plastic.
Yeah, but it's not like raw, you know?
Is that a rabbit?
Pig? Come on, man.
That's a pig?
No.
It's a
I thought that's what you said.
So is that a ear of the rabbit?
Yeah, Bhutan. Yeah.
Bhutan. Isn't that in Italian? That means slut or something, doesn't it? Bhutan.
The only Italian I know doesn't mean much.
Bhutan. I know my grandmother used to call all my girlfriends putanas.
Okay.
What are you doing
Morning,
with
Great
that
Lakes Show?
Huh?
My brother made it in. So
right on. Good to see you guys.
I'm trying to help us get to 50 viewers today. I didn't do any cooking, but I did do a little baking. I got the baking pan out. I baked a little muffin here for us.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say brownies, but okay.
No, baked a little muffin here.
Nice. I like it. Yeah, did you grease the pan at least? Dear God.
Yeah, I greased it all right. Look, I thought that was clever. I was like, man, that's great. We'll get 50 viewers. I know it's not cooking. I know we're not putting anything in a frying pan, but it's baking. It's close to the same thing, right?
I was expecting bacon. You come on, man. You're letting me down, Nick. What's up?
It's a nice muffin.
What did you what is in that little muffin tin? What is that thing?
That's the 10-ounce 9 fine muffin.
Oh, oh wow, that's nice.
Yeah, I would have had Scully in there.
Show. You saw it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Took it out of the package though. Now I got to put it back in the package.
What's on the other side? Is it blank?
Yeah.
Hey, you said Silver and Cigars is here, right? I haven't even looked at the chat yet.
Yeah,
Silver and Cigars is here.
I got actually these are my wife's. She's got a couple. Look at that, 4 9s. Can you guys see it? That's blurry, huh?
4 9s.
The 4 9s part of it, but we can see the big old Native American head.
Oh, yeah. Cheers. No, it's on the very bottom on the front there. No, on the back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has one.
4 9s, man. Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, 4 9s Buffalo is awesome.
Who makes the 4 9s Buffalo? Because I don't see any mint marks on there at all.
I got blind. It in my list.
I'm blind as a bat. I just feel my way around anymore.
Becky's here. Good morning. She stops in.
That's why I'm taking them out of the capsules there, you guys, so that so I can braille it.
Mr. and Mrs. West Texas is in the house. What are you cooking this morning, buddy?
See, I knew he would stop in. I hope he saw my muffin pan with my 4 9s muffin.
He's definitely making some kind of a pig product.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
Pigs
I'm
and chickens.
freaking beat.
I know. I have that. I love pigs and chickens. Bacon.
Why didn't you have us like little individual frittatas made, Nick? Come on, man. That's Italian, right?
Oh, for I don't know.
The egg things.
Make you a freaking cannoli. What
You
do you
know,
want?
put
A
a little
cannoli?
little cheese, a little provolone, like grated or mozzarella over the top of the egg with the spinach. You know, baby spinach, and oh man.
What do you want? You want me to make you a cannoli or a freaking?
Mm. Now,
Man,
do you? Okay, I got to ask you this: on your cannoli, do you like chop up pistachios and dip the ends in pistachio, or do you do the mini chocolate chips all the way through and dip the ends?
I don't.
Yeah, I buy my cannolis from the bakery.
Yeah, I don't make them. My mom actually used to make them, and she would put the chocolate chips throughout, I believe.
My little Italian mama, right?
And she would use the. Do you know what a pizzella is?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The black licorice, the flat. They're like really decorative. It's like a pan, like a really thin cookie. They're delicious. Yeah.
Yeah, so she would use that, and when they came out warm, she would make them into cannoli shell.
Oh, just twist it. Yeah, like they do like the ice cream cup waffle cones and shit. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Dub C is here. So Dub C, I got a quick comment for you. I wasn't saying that I'm a Ginny. I was trying to say you guys were talking about a guinea hen or a guinea copper. I was trying to say people used to call me a guinea, not a Ginny, not a genie. No, I'm not switching sides. It's a.
Hey, you want to hear a good Dub C story from last night? You
Now
ready
he
for
says
this one?
whatever, Jenny. Okay,
All
I
right,
guess.
so I woke up at 4 o'clock because I fell asleep before his live, right? Before his shows, his premieres and live. And I woke up at 4 and I started watching the Copper video, and I got through the first one, made a comment, liked it, the whole spiel. Went on to the second video, and about 10 minutes in, I fell asleep. Well,
Great.
it was on autoplay, and I had my headphone in because I didn't want to disturb the wife. I was listening to freaking Dub C videos for like 3 hours. The dude was all over my dreams, man.
Oh
Dub,
God.
Dub C, you invaded my dreams last night, bro. Unreal. You got 1,000 views, he says. On what?
Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker says it was a great show. It was. I didn't catch it. I still haven't seen it all the way yet.
Yeah, I saw the first video and about 10 minutes of the second video, and of course I didn't see the live, so I'll have to wait a couple days for that.
All right, so you helped Dub C get some hours. That was nice of you. That's always
Yeah,
appreciated.
but honestly, I think I did get something out of it because I was listening to the one comparing the Morgan, the modern day silver dollar to the older stuff, and I remembered like half of it. So it definitely went in one ear and didn't come out the other ear. So it's like subliminal education.
I see.
So ask me a question. Come on. Test me in the video.
Were you gonna ask Dub C about his cup that he was showing?
Oh yeah, that 3,000-year-old cup. We were just joking before we got on. We were like, "Oh, I think Moses owned that thing." When he was going to part the Red Sea, he was like, "Here, Paul, hold my beer."
Here, hold my beer, would you?
So that thing has been held by both Moses and Paul.
So it was a chalice then, huh?
Definitely.
Cheers.
And they invented that meme. They didn't know it at the time, but they invented that meme.
Hold my beer meme. Heck yeah.
Oh, yes, you have a laptop now?
Yeah, I just put it here in front. But Giancarlo's here. I just saw a little comment go by, and I wanted to share this with you guys. It's something I put on my community post. It's just a little poll, and it says, "At what age did you start seriously stacking precious metals?" And then there's only like 4 places, like options you can choose. I wanted 5 or 6, but whatever. That's YouTube. So what did I put? I put my teens and younger. I put 20s, 30s, and then 40s and beyond. So Yeah, and what did I get? My teens and younger, 16%, 20s, 16%, 30s, 5%, and 40s and beyond, 63%. Are you hearing that, Giancarlo? Tell your dad, dude. Tell your dad, because Giancarlo, it wasn't this past Saturday morning showdown, but it was the one right before that. We had Giancarlo, I think one of the youngest stackers here, at least in the United States, that I know that's in the community. And heck yeah, dude. You were saying that your dad, he doesn't want to start stacking because he thinks he's too old. And what did we figure? He was in his 40s, I guess. So 40s and beyond, 63%. Are you guys seeing? That's a big number. So now I got to do another poll. I want to go like 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, like that, and break it down even more. So yeah, and of course, polls are fun to get that. I've got eight likes, 3 comments. I don't know. 19 votes. Got 19 votes on it. Right on. Thanks, guys. Thanks for everyone for voting. And then let's check out the comments. Oh, open link. What?
I used to have a sticker somewhere that said I voted. B Taylor's in the house. Good morning. Glad you could join us. The Truth Movement is in here. It says Little Bear is 16 and he's crushing. Silver State says now is a great time with it under $30. Let's see these comments. What do you got as far as comments? I started. I can't see. Read it out. I can't see that. My eyes are horrible.
Anyways, check out these comments real quick. Brad Yate, he says, I started out as a coin collector in the late 1960s. My mentor, who was also the LCS, taught me never trade or sell off my silver or gold duplicates, and I heeded his advice for the most part. My serious stacking started when the Hunt brothers crashed the silver market, which I saw as opportunity rather than a crash. That's very interesting. And Silver Foil Hat says, it was recommended to me by a dear friend, told me that trading cards and figures will never bring me the satisfaction that precious metals will bring. And now I'm hooked. Right on, Silver Foil. So he switched from collecting, Pokemon to collecting precious metals. In the Clear Lake Drive, he says, the year I turned 40. Wow. Okay, so the year he turned 40, first time in my life where there was enough cash left after paying for 2 mortgages, 2 car payments, and having a family and all the added expenses that go with all of that. So, wow, I love the comments. Thanks, guys. That's great. I got to respond.
When I read that comment last night by Brad,
yeah,
the first thing I thought of was, damn, we got to get him on the show.
Yeah, I would definitely. Brad, yeah, he's a couple of years. I've known him on YouTube. Known him, Yeah,
thinking that because he's got some serious history, man. That would be great to have on the show.
Yeah, man. Yeah, let's click on Brad real quick here. See, I need to subscribe. I have to subscribe to Brad because this is my new channel, and I haven't run into everybody yet. So I got to check all the time, and I hope you guys check see if you're still subscribed to me. Maybe this just came up in a feed because of Blue Collar or Vegas in your feed. Let's see, it's view channel.
Yeah, anybody in here that's not subscribed to Liberty, hit it, man.
He's not making any content yet, but I know I've seen him around the community a lot for 2 years at least. Yeah, so yeah, right on, Brad. Thanks, and thanks Clear Lake Drive, and thank you Silver Foil Hat for commenting. Anyways, I'll get this out of the way. That's interesting though, right? 63% started in their 40s and over to stack or stack precious metals. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I would love to have him on just to learn how to pronounce his name.
I think it's Ya'ate. I got half of my bedspread showing there.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll see.
OC says he hasn't seen him in weeks and weeks.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in the comments recently, but usually he was in the comments.
Some people dip in and out of YouTube. We don't because we're freaking insane madmen. But a lot of people that don't, go to YouTube every day or for weeks on end, and then they come back in and it's still going. So they hop in and start commenting, So yeah, glad to see you again, Brad. Right on. Hope you're sticking around a little longer. Heck yeah.
And Carlos says he never got fully into it last stream, but 5 years ago, he was homeless for over a year. And after that, it made him realize the importance of financial stability and safety. Wow.
That's rough.
Damn, kid. You're doing good for yourself.
Yeah.
That's tough. Yeah, I'm glad. Just like Stacker
Stacker
Staker says,
Staker.
glad you're in a good spot now, brother.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, you got to change that name to Big Poppy, dude. I can't. Every time I see that, I like trip out on that name.
Okay, average Joe. I mean, blue collar stacker.
Hey,
Ah,
it's. I changed it. I changed it.
Did you? Did you?
Yeah. What does it say? Let me see. Let me make a comment and see what it says.
Ordinarily trolling ginormously with OTG or that dude. He says homelessness is grounding, especially when you don't wear shoes. Boy, you got that right, man. Yeah, it's good. I mean, grounding is actually a real thing. Like you should walk around barefoot and not just on concrete, maybe grass or dirt or something. Just to ground your feet with the earth. And yeah, there's something to that. I believe OTG right on, man. You're all freaking mystic and spiritual. Love it, bro.
Hey, Bellows Forge says Ya'ate is a greeting in Navajo language.
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah.
I had no idea. So maybe that's not his real name then.
It may or may not be. I'm not sure.
All right, so read my comment and tell me what it says on my name.
FQ Liberty.
No,
Oh.
you just can't read.
it says blue collar
FO.
stacker.
FO. Wow. Thanks, dude. Okay.
Just kidding, bro.
I restrain ones to mute you
better
because
be.
you're saying bad words.
What? Put your fingers in your ears for a moment, would you, kids?
Once you go days without Giancarlo, once you go days without eating just to make sure the ones you love eat first, it changes your whole perspective of life and money. I'll never forget. Wow.
You're not kidding, man.
Yeah.
Getting deep this morning.
Yeah. Hitting hard.
Cartier says he's always barefoot at home. I wear
Right on,
slippers.
Cartier.
My wife got me into wearing slippers.
Are they pink? Are they fluffy? Do they have unicorns on them?
No, they have they're red and they have phoenixes on them.
Ooh, and fiery feet. Right on. Right on.
I don't know. They were blue at one time, but now they're like, I don't know, whatever color they are now.
They were blue, now they're red. What the fuck?
No, I don't know. They're dirty as shit.
That's gross, dude.
Oh yeah, they're on your feet, so they're like grayish maybe now. Shit falls on them, dogs slobber on them, shit like that happens.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you wear those to take the dogs out to crap or what?
No, they go out and crap on their own. I don't have to take them out there. I just open the door and let them go.
Oh, good.
Hey, West Texas Stacker says Stacker collectors rank high on the nerd scale. Besides LBS, that dude rocks. So LBS, you rock, dude.
Thanks, man.
I thought that said need scale. I didn't even see the nerd.
Nerd scale.
My eyes aren't open.
Yeah, I've heard that most people barely put us over stamp collectors. And how rude is that to a philatist? That's rude to philatists. I don't approve of that at all. I'm a stamp collector too. So stick my tongue out emoji all over your face right there. Yeah, that's rude, man. Okay, so yeah, we geek out on precious metals. What are we gonna do, man?
And Carlos says he wears chanclas.
Chanclas, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. Chanclas, baby. And the first time I ever wore chanclas was in Chile. I was like, what the hell is a chancla? And it turns out chanclas are sandals in Spanish.
Looks like it could be Watermelon Kit. Do you guys know Watermelon Kit? Sorry if I don't know you. I am half asleep. If I don't recognize your name, I'm sorry, but you look like a first timer. Welcome to the stream. If you are a first timer, if you're not, I'm sorry I don't recognize the name. Do you guys know Watermelon Kit?
No, but I'm gonna subscribe right now.
It doesn't sound familiar, but I will definitely be subscribing for sure, man.
You guys,
like anybody who's new, thanks for coming if you're new, but and if you're old, welcome and welcome back, man.
Watermelon Kit.
Watermelon. No, that doesn't ring a bell. That would definitely ring a bell. I wouldn't forget that name. Yeah.
Welcome, Watermelon Kit. Glad you joined us. If you're new, hit put type 3 in the chat for some reason. That sounds like a good number to put in the chat.
Unless I'm already subscribed to you. I could have forgotten.
They say LMAO. No, this is my daughter's account. Apparently. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Oh, Watermelon Kit is D-Lines from Whatnot.
That's the people I was watching last night.
Oh, hello.
Really cool.
Yeah, I heard the story.
Husband and wife.
Wait.
okay. So now you know that
Yeah.
your child's feed on YouTube, since you're watching us through that, is now going to turn into like whatever you watched on your channel.
No.
Your child will get like, you know, things that you might watch now. I think that's how it works. Yeah, like if you log on to the wrong account and you start watching stuff on their channel, it'll start coming up like precious metals related or whatever. That's funny.
Somebody says there's. Wait, where'd it go? I gotta find this again. Man, I'm half asleep. Stacker Staker says there's a minor league baseball team called the Flying Chanclas, but they do not wear chanclas while they play baseball. That's not right. They should be wearing chanclas while they play baseball.
At least chanclas with cleats on the bottom.
Yeah, why not make it interesting? It's minor league baseball. Why not make it interesting?
Yeah. If we had a team, we'd do it.
Yeah. You can tap dance in flip-flops if you try hard enough. All right, that's interesting. I never knew that.
Oh, dude, I saw this girl on these YouTube reels, the little shorts, whatever. She was on high heels and she did a kickflip on a skateboard. I follow the skateboard mafia. I'm just kind of into it a little bit. But yeah, a girl in high heels kickflipped on a skateboard. Awesome.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what kind of YouTube you're watching where it come across people in high heels doing things, but that's okay.
Skateboard Mafia. It's a channel I follow. Or maybe it was Instagram. I don't know. Could have been in it. I don't know.
Nice bar. I love this bar.
Cartier says he's going to do some pouring today. That's cool.
Right
just to let you know, LBS, you are off the hook. You do not have to do any vodka shots today or Monday.
Congratulations, man. I'm kind of it's bittersweet because I wanted to do some shots, but yeah, no, I'm so glad that you're over 1,000 subscribers. That's amazing, dude. Right on. Congratulations. And you deserve it, man. You've been doing it over a whole year now.
Yeah, it's yeah, I don't know. It was interesting because I was like 5 away, and then all of a sudden I look on there and somebody had commented that they're going to be my 1,000th, and I was like, hey, cool. So that was cool to find out. It was like a day after my birthday or one after my 1 year anniversary birthday YouTube thing or whatever, however you call it. So that's cool.
Nice.
Right on, dude. That is
now I just need like some hours, and then I'll be earning hundreds of pennies a day, or a video, I should say, hundreds of pennies a video.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw like $9.95, and I just checked like yesterday, and then you like texted, "Hey, the guys, I'm over 1,000." I'm like, "What?" So you got 5. Like, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like, whew, nice.
I was sort of trolling Whatnot about having a YouTube account too, though. So maybe some Whatnot people came in and threw a little subscription my way.
That would do it. That would do it.
Got to network, man. It's all about networking.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Nubsy, I'm sorry, but I still have to watch your videos. I was going to watch them at work, but I don't know. I did something else on break instead. I can't remember what. Probably trolled Whatnot.
Yeah, Dub C's got a split. Take care, Dub. Have a good one.
Thanks, Dub. Thanks for waking up.
Go have a beer out of that copper chalice.
Holding my beer.
He says it tastes a little earthy, which I get that.
He said it was like drinking beer out of a grave. He said.
Talk about a tone. I mean,
pretty gross.
Okay, so the Truth Movement. I got you. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. The Truth Movement is Boy and Bear Chat on Whatnot.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I check out their stuff. Hell yeah.
Yeah. He actually has an honest auction.
Yeah. Not too many of those.
Blue Collar, I sent you a screenshot of that one message I got on that video. The guy was like, I knew exactly who you were talking about when you were talking about snake oil. And I forgot
Oh
what
yeah,
channel that was. That's funny.
yeah. You just throw a dart. Most of them are snake oil.
Yeah, there's a
Maybe,
lot of.
maybe you should name your channel Snake Oil or your whatnot sales
Snake oil,
point.
coins, and bullion.
Hey,
Snake
that's
Oil.
not a bad idea.
Why not, man?
Snake oil salesman.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I'm gonna
Call it what it
stack them up
is.
for a
Call
dealer.
it what it is.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna do the wheels, man. I'm gonna. It's hard to do unless you have like a really good hookup. It's hard to do auctions on there.
Well, I mean, so
Unless
far
like
it's been pretty good so far for us, but
you have a good hookup and you have a good plan and you have a good setup.
yeah. Hey, Liberty, is that the biplane bar?
He's selling this crap. We got
What
yeah.
bar was that you just put away? Was that the biplane? What is it? Which one is it? The Jenny?
That's the Spirit of St. Louis.
Ah, damn it! I got the Jenny.
Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think there's a series of these. The Madison Mint, of course, and yeah, I bought this off of a Silver Oceans auction. Oh
It's
gosh,
Madison
2
Mint.
years
'Cause
ago.
mine is Patrick Mint.
Oh, really? Oh, then there's. Oh God, it looks so similar.
Yeah, it does, right? And
Wait,
mine is Patrick Mint. So
is the field like all just crystallized on the front on the
yeah,
obverse?
it's like a kind of like a I don't know marbly kind of look to it.
Oh,
Like yeah, it's like
make your screen big, can you, Nick?
No. Thanks
Come
for asking.
oh, it's upside down.
Run this shit. There we go.
Who's upside down?
Oh,
Nah,
oh,
I had my bar upside down.
oh, yeah. And then you've got writing in your field. You've got in the background, I should say. You've got the purity and the. Okay, that's yeah. So it's way different actually, but it very
Yeah,
it evokes the same kind of
yeah.
feel.
This is
Man.
one of those bars you gotta chew the end out of the
Oh,
capsule to get it in.
oh God.
So
Chew.
I just bit it right off. I was like,
Yeah, just
broke three teeth, but
snap,
got it in
snap
there.
them, man.
That's it.
Yeah, are you sure you didn't watch Silverstruck Dremel that thing?
No, I don't even have a freaking Dremel, dude. I just I literally took my channel locks and just broke the fin off it.
Well, I don't know if it was a Silverstruck or World Money Wins, but I think they both did it. On a video where they actually cut into it.
Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense, but I'm too much of a caveman for that.
Yeah, Silverstruck and World Money. They're all into these bars, the guardhouse. That's awesome. How many people out there are collecting guardhouse bars? Give a thumbs up in the chat feed if you are. I'd like to count them later.
I got a nice guardhouse box just like that, and I probably got enough bars to fill it, but I haven't put them in it yet.
Well, there's something else to do, right?
Right?
Oh, look at this. Look at this, man. Let's see. So far, we have 0 thumbs up. So I guess nobody is collecting, putting it
My
into
brother
guardhouse.
started a guardhouse box, but he might not be in here anymore. He might have shit to do.
Oh, Phoenix Coins is here. The Truth Movement, Average Jane. Yeah, it looks like OTG. He's against guardhouse boxes. He's like, that's stupid and expensive. Why would spend money on that when you can buy silver? I get that though. I think that's what he said one time. Yeah, I think so.
And Carlo, thanks for stopping in. He said he's got to go make some silver money. Said tonight he'll definitely have his first commentary video. Medical issues have had him not making commentary videos. That's good to hear that he's doing better, and he will be doing that.
Yeah, very good.
Wow. Staker Dividend Maker wants to know where you got the guardhouse box.
Oh, I just ordered on Amazon. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if I'd recommend. I know there's probably hundreds of sellers on Amazon that sell the guardhouse boxes, but the one that I bought it from, and I don't remember It's I don't know if you can see it's dented. It's the corner's like crushed. See
You
that
said it
corner right
came
there?
that way, right?
Yeah, and this is how the box came. It was like this, and it was in a clear plastic bag. Didn't have the stickers. I added those, of course. Clear plastic bag, and then it had my address label, a sticker on the clear plastic bag, and that was it. And of course, it didn't weigh 25 ounces, but it was just in plastic. That was it. Like no, it should like been this should be in a box, like a box in a box or something. I mean, it came all crunched. I kind of straightened it out a little bit, but it's still jacked. Anyways, they're expensive. I think I paid like was it $12 for this thing, something like that.
Yeah.
Box.
They have skinnier ones too, like just a single 25. This is a 50 right here. It holds 50. Yeah. And those are like, I think like $9 or something like that. But yeah, but the guardhouse are cool, man. And then of course, you can put bars in without. See, like they wiggle a little, but that's without a capsule, and that's an OPM bar. Oh, that's a mushroom bar. Check it out. Yeah, this is rare. I think this is the only one on the planet right now, actually.
Saw some of those mushroom bars at one of the coin shows, and the guys wanted some ridiculous price.
Well, this is actually a fake. I don't know if you
Yeah, I
noticed, but
remember.
yeah, they didn't paint on these things.
No.
So, Giancarlo wants to know, blue collar, why do you sound so much like Donald Trump?
But yeah, if there's a mushroom on these, it's like a recycled bar, and there's a mushroom. It's a little bit different. Yeah, they go for like $38-40, man. Yeah, this is just a regular OPM bar. But I did a funny video a long time ago, and good times.
It's like the one at the coin show is from the same people that overprice all their shit every time they're in there, and they
Yeah.
never want to do a deal.
Yeah, I don't know how they make money sometimes. You think they'd want to sell something once in a while.
So Bootsy353 says, exciting news. I got my 1/2 gold back yesterday. Received a 1/2 gold back.
Right on.
Nice.
Cool,
Where'd
cool.
you get it from?
Is that the one from Silver State said that they were doing a giveaway?
Freebies, yeah.
What is that? That's Freedoms. What the heck is the name of that website?
I got it.
Yeah, I think it's freegoldback.com or something.
No.
I don't know. Don't take my word for it.
Defy the Grid. It was like Defy the Grid. They had a special on Facebook, I think, or something.
Okay. Free gold.
So yeah, you got a free half gold back because he just did a video this morning. He released it. I saw it where he had got his, and then he got a package from Sobriety and Silver.
Nice. Average change is freegoldback.com. You can get it from.
Okay.
I'm not sure if that's the same, but
Giancarlo says he has 3 1-unit gold backs coming up after watching your video.
Oh, he all got into it, huh? He ordered some. Right on.
Nice. Yeah, I like the gold backs.
D-Lens is a new name I see too. Oh, maybe that's the one from her child's YouTube account. Says the half are a good way to start getting them circulated. Yeah.
And they actually had a bunch of different ones, different sizes. They were cool.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Silver Sleuth and Thailand 1979. What were you referring to Thailand about, Silver Sleuth? That reminds me of the World Series of Rock. Oh, okay, there you go.
Hey, B. Taylor, good to see you there, man. I'm sure you've probably been here a while, but
yeah, he has.
Thanks for the support, B. Taylor. Yeah, love watching your stuff, and it's so cool how you've jumped into this community and have been hanging out and chatting, commenting back and forth, and being on our show. Heck yeah, bro. Yeah, we got to do that again, definitely.
Yeah, he's a trooper. Monday night, I think he was with us the whole stream.
Dude, right? Thank you, man. Awesome support.
Listening to us ramble on.
Boy, right? Getting little magic tricks thrown at him here and there. He saw that
Yeah,
coming, dude.
squeezing
B
silver.
Taylor, when I squeezed the silver with the lemon juicer, he saw that coming. He was telling you guys, he's like, yeah, watch him whip out a joke or a magic trick on y'all. And he was like, fuck yeah, that was fun.
I
I
thought you were
gotta,
gonna make us margaritas, man. I was getting thirsty.
yeah, me too, man. I know holding that juicer without like getting much juice out. Well, I got what 5 gram? I got 5 grammer out of there.
That reminds me of
Wow, pig.
when we were on lockdown. My wife made margaritas every day when we weren't working for COVID. It was freaking great.
Oh,
She had that little squeezer in her hand making homemade margaritas every day. And I was playing video games.
you know what? I've been talking about squeezing silver, like, pretty much that whole weekend. I even thought the silver squeeze was on Saturday. That's how much I know about it. But yeah, come Sunday night, I saw Austrian Stacker. He has like this really beautiful like silver juicer. He's from Europe and everything there is like old and awesome. I'm just kidding. Nobody had like this really cool looking silver juicer, and he's got like a coin on it, like a round, getting ready to juice it, and he's talking about the silver squeeze. He's like, it's a bunch of hooey, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I saw that juicer, and I'm like, oh god, okay, I got to do that. And I told him the only thing in the comments was, dude, you're doing it wrong, So yeah, he's definitely Austrian Stacker was the inspiration to that, the juicing, the squeezing of the silver, of the silver Scully. Boy, I talk a lot.
Silver squeeze. Holy hell, the silver took a hit this week.
Yeah, dude.
The silver
I
squeeze.
think you should call it the silver drain. That's fall.
I didn't think it would go back under 30.
Yeah, right. Under 30, right? Isn't that crazy, dude? Oh, that was upside down, huh? No,
It ended the week at 29.56.
You
Meanwhile,
ever,
gold held over 3,000 like a freaking champ.
yeah, man.
You ever think maybe the big guys said, we'll show you a silver squeeze?
So what
could be.
what was the GSR? The gold to silver ratio was 101. I think Silver Foil Hat put that on his community post last night. I think no, who was it? No, was that Dub? No.
It finished over 100, like 101 point or 102.
79, yeah, like yeah. It's like,
sitting at 102.73.
And then Blue Collar, didn't you go do something yesterday?
Well, I was supposed to do a trade, but it didn't work out, unfortunately. I mean, I guess you could say fortunately now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now you could do a better trade, right? If you really wanted to.
Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
The truth movement says, yeah, back up the truck. Yeah, you're right. I never thought it'd be under 30 again, honestly. I thought 30 was going to be the floor.
I think it's just drawn back because it's going to leap. It's going to spring toward $40. I think we're going to see like $38 by the end of the year. I'll bet you. Before then, I'm probably in like October. I'm guessing.
Well, in that case, we'll start buying.
There's my prediction. And no, do not take this as financial advice and all that bullshit.
Do your own reading and research.
Do something, would you? Don't blame me. Don't do that.
All your fault.
Yeah, man. I called it.
I think it's funny how like they're like, yeah, gold's gonna hit 3,000 this year, blah blah blah. Now they're like, oh yeah, gold's gonna hit 3,500 this year, and it's like, how many times are you gonna change your prediction?
Yeah,
like every time it hits something, everybody's got another prediction out there.
I'm still waiting for us to run out of silver. I mean,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
I don't know. That one guy, sometimes I like to bash the big boys, but Silver Slayer, I think it is. He's been threatening. I've been watching for 3 years, and he's been threatening for 3 years we're going to run out of silver. And I'm like, dude, ain't happening yet. And I was saying that like, maybe 6 months after. I'm like, hold on, what do you mean what's going away? It's going to, no, it's a byproduct. It's a freaking byproduct of going after the gold. So, and copper and zinc and lead and everything, man. It's just there, so what makes you think it's just going to dry up? It's like they're trying to scare people and buy. So, yeah, I mean, it's a good idea, I think, to buy it. I think it's a good hedge, somewhat of a hedge, because the the value of the dollar drops so quickly too. So yeah, let's say if silver goes up to $50, well, $50 when silver goes up to 50 is probably only going to get us what $35 gets us today.
Of course.
So I don't know what the fuck the answer is, man. I don't know. And then you can gamble in the stock market, and well, I think probably real estate's a pretty good way to go. Always been taught that my whole life. I don't own any except the land our place sits on, but yeah, I don't know.
And again,
I
you
still
don't
like
even
to
own
collect
the
it though.
land. You got to pay freaking taxes.
Yeah, this you don't, but you gotta hold on to it. Somebody could you gotta have security to keep it safe, and that costs money and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like these old vintage bars a lot. Look at that
So
dog.
Cartier Bellows is going to call you after this if you don't mind. Is that okay?
What's he gonna call him?
I don't know.
What did he do? What's going on? Are they fighting? What's happening?
Good. Right after that, Goditos also joined in there too.
Well, yeah, she coming. She coming.
Rob Numismatic Archaeology, thank you for stopping in as always. Good to see you. It was funny though, like you're talking about like the supply of silver. I don't see us. I know, I get it. It's in electronics. It's in this. It's in that. But there's plenty of it out there.
Yeah.
It would take probably. I mean, maybe eventually there might be a shortage, but I don't think it's anytime soon. Not when you can buy hundreds of ounces online with the click of a button. I don't think they're worried about if these manufacturers and everything were worried about a silver shortage, you wouldn't be able to buy it anywhere.
Yeah.
Like I talked about, was that Monday night? I think I mentioned it. That the gold mining guy, he said he's more invested in silver, and he mentioned the shortage, and I'm like, I don't get that whole theory that there's a shortage. You want to see a shortage? How about water in Nevada? That's a
There you
shortage.
go. Yeah. Stack water. Yeah, that's what we do. I don't leave Costco without, like fucking, I don't know how many gallons, 20 gallons of water every time.
Can't even have grass in Las Vegas because there's a water shortage. So if there's a silver shortage, you sure wouldn't be able to buy the shit. You get a fine if you like waste water in Nevada.
Oh yeah.
Stacker Staker Dividend Maker says, I've got some dry powder. Do y'all think I should pull the trigger this weekend, or do y'all think it'll dip on Monday? We were just talking about dry powder before the show.
That's a good question. That's a great question, though. Oh, wow. I would do this. I'd buy half now and half on Monday, unless it goes all high again on Monday. But then it won't go that high that fast. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, that's a tough decision, but I'd split it. That's what I'd do. But again, this is not financial advice.
It's not a bad idea. Put a little. You could make a little order, put in a little purchase, or go to the LCS and see what they have. Buy a little piece, and then save a little bit off to the side. Not a bad idea.
I wonder if the prices on the vintage stuff goes down, like now that there's a drop. Probably not, huh?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, like the A-Mark bars, they're probably still $40 at the freaking at Archangel.
Oh, they weren't that high. Come on.
They were when we bought them. Nick didn't hook us up. Nick was sweet with you, bro. I don't know. He wasn't
Nah,
he didn't give us that deal, bro. He got us for $40 a piece.
Yeah, he was a little sweet on me, but that, that's all good.
I think he was jealous of us. I don't know.
Yeah, I picked most of these up from Nick.
B Taylor says that piece is nice. Which piece? B Taylor.
The butterfly.
I was lazy today and I only put a couple pieces off the desk.
I'm your butterfly, sugar lady, or sugar baby, right?
You got me into all them vintage stuff, LBS.
Don't blame me now. I told you in the beginning, don't be blaming me.
It's all your fault.
Blue collar, are you up and at 'em, or are you like ready to take a cat nap?
No, I'm here. I'm just listening in.
All right. Yeah, I got to get scooting real quick here in just a few minutes. I got a job, doctor's office, put in a light. Got to get up in the attic. Yay.
Hey, at least it's now and not when it's freaking 110 degrees.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
man.
nice and
Silver
early.
State Stacker says there'll be another leg of pain, he thinks. So Silver State thinks it'll take another little dip.
Oh, okay.
I like Liberty's idea though. Throw a little bit at it right now and save a little bit in case it takes another little dip. The whole dollar cost average scenario.
This one I don't want to touch.
Rob Numismatic Archaeology says, so what's your guys' everyday jobs? I don't have a day job.
You got a night job.
I work in the casino industry, hence
Does
Vegas.
yeah, like swing grave for you, like kind of half and half, or
It's called swing shift out here, but most places would consider it graveyard.
It's kind of like a halfway shift, right? It's like
yeah, because like swing shift when I was like working in the restaurants, like night they're only open at night. It was like 4:30 to 12:30, and then graveyard we'd call like midnight till 8 in the morning.
right.
But
Yeah.
The casino industry's retarded. They call it goofy shit.
but you sound like you're like kind of halfway over the midnight, halfway past, or before and past.
Way past the monkey's ass.
Quarter to his balls.
That's the. I knew there was more to that line. I was trying to think of it, but I'm not awake.
Yeah.
My brother wants to know: do they have guardhouse box for rounds and capsules?
They do.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they sure do. Yeah, they're cool.
Where do you get those at? Are those from? I gotta look it up. I'm gonna have to.
I got
I'm gonna
mine
have to.
airtight. Airtight's. I'll put a link up.
Actually, you know who has impressed me the most out of all the LCSs in the Las Vegas Valley, in the entire valley, is when I'm talking about like accessories to pick up like pages for your books, the folders, the guardhouse boxes, the flips, the staple things, all the little accessories for coin collecting and stacking. Is that it's I know, Nick, it's like 30 miles from you, right? And probably the same for me, but Sun City Coins way out there, man. Way out there in Northwest Vegas at Sun City Summerlin, right?
Yeah, he did have. He did have a good selection of stuff when we were in there.
Yeah, like a whole wall pretty much of all the like things you need. And then you know what, Sahara Coins has a few too, not a lot, but yeah, I think this guy, he had capsules. He also had the tubes for the capsules. He had quite a bit. Yeah.
He did. You are
But
correct.
if you go on Amazon, the prices, they're too hard to beat. Plus, it just comes to your door. I mean, I hate to promote big giant corporations. I think they all fucking suck. But yeah, I don't know. It's like Walmart. Sometimes you got to go save money. Fuck, I don't know.
Right.
Depends on where you're at, man. But I do definitely promote and support mom and pops wherever I can, and I do try to buy like from smaller sellers on Amazon. I'm not always going for the big boys with the most everything, yeah, because those are people too, behind Amazon. That yeah. Anyways, I better get out of here, man. I gotta go.
Dividend Maker says, "What are some other LCSs in the Vegas crew? The Vegas crew would recommend. Planning on making a trip to Vegas? Stacker, Staker, Dividend Maker, aka Big Poppy. Are you coming out to Vegas?"
Come on down, Big Poppy.
Average Jane enjoyed the Sun City. Sun City was nice. There wasn't anything wrong with Sun City. It's just way out there, and
it's just like white painted walls with like 6 cases, a guy, and then a wall of materials. Yeah, yeah.
And
it's pretty basic.
Hours.
It's very, and you definitely call ahead. It's not like appointment only, but I went there. I think that says they close at 3. I went there like 2:30 and they were closed. And I was like, damn, I drove all the way out here. I should have called. What an idiot. Anyways, yeah, definitely call before you go.
Staker, if you do ever come out here, email Liberty Bleeds or myself, and we will. Are 1, 2, 3, 4 that I would recommend. There are more, but there's only 4 that I would recommend.
Archangel Coins. What's the one? Las Vegas Coin and Collectible in Henderson. Is that it?
Yeah.
Is that Henderson or is that still Vegas?
Yeah. No, that's Henderson.
Henderson.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. It's like right on the edge. Sun City's nice. It's cool, but if you're staying on the strip, it's blue collar, and average Jane will tell you it's a little hike off the strip.
You guys are spoiled, dude.
Is that not a hike off the strip?
No, it's like anything within 30 minutes for me is like just a drive, you know?
Okay, come on now. Okay, no. I'm not going to let this go by. Okay, hold on. What do you mean we're spoiled? Are you driving right now for, you've got, I know at home you got the big old giant metropolitan area, state of Florida, and you got the little thumbtacks poked in there where all the coin shops are. You probably got freaking colored radiant thumbtacks, like the best ones. And then you got the damn yarn, the red yarn strung back and forth. Just shut up. Shut up.
Dude, you have no idea. I live in a little beach town, no metropolis, nothing like that. My nearest coin shop is OJ's. It's 20 minutes away. Actually, that's not even the nearest one.
You're like the freaking Unabomber or something, man. You're
I don't live in no metropolis.
Yeah, Staker, Average Joe, aka Blue Collar Stacker, did do a review of the Vegas coin shops. His takes on
yeah, my favorite, honestly, out of all of them was Las Vegas Coin. That was my favorite.
Yeah,
now, that could be because there was a BJ's Brew House across the street, and they do have a banging lunch special over there.
That is a good little area. They also have a good taco shop across the street.
Yeah, for sure.
Taco y Taco. We call it Taco Y Taco, but they have good tacos there.
I picked these up from there. Look how little they are.
What the heck? What is that? Sneeze on a
There's
piece of cardboard?
thumb. I don't know if it'll even get
an eighth of a gram or something. Is that a grain?
They're grains on a card. Where else can you get that? Not just Whatnot, Nick. You can also get
Wait,
at Las Vegas Coin and Collectibles. See you there.
And what does Dub C say? And now for the weather and sports. Look, here, you want some? There's a grain of silver right there.
You know what these are for? You know what these are for?
Your teeth.
Make it big. Come on. Yeah, my piece. You ready?
You melt those and put them in your teeth, don't you? Very creative.
Pac-Man.
Very creative. Yeah, the Las Vegas coin isn't bad if you can get through all the junk they have everywhere.
Don't forget to subscribe, y'all.
Yes, if you guys have not subscribed to, let me get his.
And now that we've got that self-promotion and nonsense out of the way, I gotta get out of here, y'all.
Well, you say your goodbyes, and I think I will say my goodbyes because I do need some sleep. Blue Collar has some driving to do, I'm sure, so he can go make some silver money. Maybe he's going to go to OJ's and trade in some gold.
Not today. But I do got to go to the post office and pick up a Whatnot package.
I think I got like probably 4 or 5 Whatnot packages coming on Monday.
You guys got a sickness. And I'm going to schedule this exorcism. So,
promise, I need one.
God dang, dude. Yeah, there might be some blood drawn, y'all. You might see some nasty shit. These guys, they're whatnot. That's what they're doing.
Right.
B Taylor says he's going to hit a pawn shop today and look. There you go. Great idea.
Nice. That's the way to do it.
Thanks, B Taylor. Appreciate you stopping in. Hey, bro, when I was at the vault yesterday, he said he was just on Whatnot, not selling for 3 hours. On Whatnot, selling for 3 hours. Oh, good for him. He was
Who
supposed
was
to talk. He was supposed to hit me up, but he never did. Freaking bum. He was supposed to get on some content. All right, so we're gonna call it a day. Liberty Bleeds has got to go bleed. I don't know. He's showing some burnt packaging. Oh, a treasure map. Okay, nice.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed right now, man. You guys have a great day. Hang loose, y'all.
Jane, your average Jane, your packet. Delin sent your package out. Thanks, LBS. Go crawl around in the attic, man. Appreciate it.
Will do. And congratulations, Vegas Stacker, for getting those 1,000 subscribers. You guys are awesome. Everyone out there is watching right now that subscribed to Vegas Stacker. Y'all rock. And as well as Blue Collar, he's 1,200 something. Awesome. I'm at like 280. Thank you all for being here. And it was always great hanging out with you. And congrats, bro.
Yeah, definitely. Congrats to that.
Thank you. I never thought I would do it. It was my brother's doing. Average Great Lakes Joe. I almost said Average Joe. Great Lakes Joe. That was his doing. So, B Taylor, yes, Great Lakes Joe is my brother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you as always, everybody, for being in here. Monday night we are switching our time to 7 p.m. I think I will be hosting that one again. Trying to get my watch hours up so I can earn my hundreds of pennies a day video. Stacker Dividend Maker, I'll be hosting Monday night. And will you be the who's the guest? Is it Stacker Dividend Maker the guest?
Yes, at 7 p.m. on Monday night. Metals. Yes, sir.
Okay, that's what I thought. So Stacker, we will get a link out to you Monday night. If not, if I don't get it out sooner, maybe tomorrow I'll set it all up. Appreciate everybody for being here, everybody for commenting, subscribing, liking, all the goodness, all that stuff. Of course, Stacker Dividend Maker is here. Silver Sleuth, greatly appreciate you being here in your flip flops. Average Jane is always hanging out in the background, keeping Average Joe down and keeping them in line. B Taylor, always great to see you in here showing support as always. Richard Virginia, we'll catch you on Monday. Hope everything is well in Arizona. I know you're taking care of your father. Quiet Observer, thank you for stopping in. We will have a great weekend and you do the same. Silver Sleuth, aloha. I will be in Hawaii very soon and I cannot wait. D-Lins, thanks for joining us. Hope all is well with your whatnot. Hope Average Jane orders a lot from you. Silver, great for thank you for being in here as always, joining us, waking up bright and early. Thanks, Joe. Maybe I'll give you a call before I pass out. Who else? OTG, also known as Ordinarily Trolling Ginormously. Great to see you as always. Thanks for behaving this morning. Rob Numismatic Archaeology. Appreciate you stopping in and listening to us ramble. If I missed anybody, I am sorry. My eyelids are closing, but always greatly appreciate everybody for being in here. If anybody wants to be a guest, email LBS, Blue Collar, or myself. We are always looking for guests. We have run a couple solo shows, or not solo shows, trio shows, which have worked out just fine. So if you don't want to be a guest with us, that's fine too.
Stay shiny, y'all.
Blue
All
Collar,
right,
you got anything to throw out there?
Enjoy your weekend.
Have a good weekend, everybody. Thanks for stopping in on this Saturday morning showdown. Short little stream for us, but we have shit to do.
All right, take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. Average Joe out.
Thank you. And I will catch everybody on the flip side. Out.